Hi, my name is Michi Held. Welcome to Daily Drum Lesson. Today I want to talk about the relativity of speed. Most of us know this scenario. There is the song at 220 BPM, which feels so much slower and easier than this other song, which is at 160 BPM. And that is because the BPM number doesn't say much about the perceived tempo of a song. It's just relative to its subdivision. Let me explain. Let's stick to our example. We have two songs. Song A, 160 BPM, and song B, 220 BPM. Let's say both of these have the same groove, just a simple quarter note groove. Then the fastest individual tempo we have to play with any one limb would be quarter notes with our right hand, which is 160 strokes per minute for song A and 220 strokes per minute for song B. So song B is obviously faster. It sounds faster and it is faster to play. But let's say these two songs have different grooves. Song A now has an eighth note groove, making the fastest any individual limb has to play eighth notes at 160 BPM, which comes down to 320 strokes per minute, making song A faster to play than song B. The perceived tempo of a song comes from the snare backbeat. So song B is still the faster song. Song A just feels faster from a drummer's perspective because we play more notes in a shorter time. Let's take this to the extreme. Song A is now only 80 BPMs, so just half the tempo. But we play 16th notes instead of 8th notes. So we double the tempo there. So in the end, our 320 strokes per minute stay the same. But we can clearly hear now how slow the song is, how slow the pulse and the backbeat is compared to our 220 BPM song, which is still slower to play. But why am I talking about this? Well, this concept of subdivisions related to tempo is really important when it comes to playing drum fills. Let's take this groove at 80 BPM. We can play eighth notes. We can play triplets. We can play 16th notes. We can play sextuplets. And we can play 32nd notes. If we now speed this up to 120 BPM, I can still play 8th notes, triplets and 16th notes. My sextuplets already will be really fast and I won't even attempt 32nd notes. If we make this even faster, let's take this up to 160 BPM, you can see my 16th notes now are already really fast and I kind of lose my sextuplets. Understanding which subdivisions you have available at any given tempo is an important skill as a drummer. It helps you to spark your creativity and to know your limits and know how to serve a song well. That's it for today. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you like this, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment, and I see you next Friday. Bye bye.